Welcome to the Spotlight on Healthy Staff. My name is Shawn Moreland. I'm campus pastor of Chi Alpha Nation here at OTC in Springfield, and I want to bring another challenge to you guys out there, and this is for the guys that are dads. Now, being a dad is, I think, one of the closest, most profound experiences to know the heart of God. There's something about being a father and the delight you have in your children that is, it's life-changing. But with it comes some challenges, if you've noticed. With ministry, the demands of ministry, with your marriage, making that a priority. How do you be a great dad? How do you give it your best instead of what you feel like maybe sometimes we give what's left, which isn't much? I want to challenge you guys to consider, there's a great resource called Love and Logic. Love and Logic is an approach to parenting that does three things. Number one, it takes the stress out of parenting. Sometimes we get really emotionally wrapped up and it gets frustrating. Love and Logic is an approach that it teaches children through consequence. So you become an empathetic coach. So I want to ask you to consider that paradigm shift of, instead of a parent which is enforcing respect and rules and or trying to be best friends with your kid, there's these extremes we tend to go to sometimes, what's called the drill sergeant parent or the helicopter parent. I want you to consider this approach, being an empathetic coach. So it takes you into a place of wanting your kids to learn by responsibility and consequence. And I just want to encourage you that it sounds simple, and it is, and yet it's a little bit of a shift in perspective. So I want to encourage you. Love and Logic is a great resource out there for you dads and moms. It'd be a great way to you can learn it on your own. The books are available. There's also another great book called 5 Love Languages for Children. And it's for you to pay attention to, how do your kids give and receive love? Now, we're familiar with the 5 love languages for marriages, and that's been used a lot by Dr. Gary Chapman, and very familiar, but love languages for kids. Paying attention to how your kids give and receive love. And if you can tap into that, because they're going to give and receive love maybe different than you or different than their mom, but find out what is their love language, and then be intentional about loving them in a way that's meaningful to them. So guys out there, I know we love being husbands, we love being dads, we love being campus pastors, but sometimes it's hard to do all of that and feel like you're giving your best. So I want to help encourage you with a new approach through Love and Logic of being an empathetic coach, and also to just delight in your kids. They'll only grow up one time, and you've got to make time, make quality time. Ministry is a challenge to do that, but I want to encourage you that it can be done, and they'll know when you're giving your heart and your best to them. Sometimes it's just that quality, but take some stress out of your parenting, and that's for kids of all ages. It changes through their seasons of growth, but Love and Logic is just a new approach to help your kids actually grow up to be great adults and healthy and responsible, and it takes the stress out of parenting. So check it out, and I appreciate it. Thanks.